So it must be.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Blazes, yes!
It's them or us.
I have your back.
Get ready!
For 5 days you ride under an overcast sky. One night, sitting by the campfire, Rera offers you and your companions a sip of brandy. She tells you about her life as a privateer, her return to Windwall, and about Ericus's rise to power. The worst about people like him, she says, her eyes drift off, almost as though she is talking to herself, is that they claim to speak for all of us, but he doesn't. We'll make sure he understands that.
So, there's a part I haven't told you. While it's true that nobody will question that letter once we're inside, those bridge guards have been briefed. They know who they're expecting.
That's bad.
Not necessarily. They don't know what Zverak Yor looks like, but they know his reputation.
Which is?
That he is the most unlikable, self-entitled person to have ever walked the face of Io. In other words, you'll have to act the part and they'll let us through.
Oh.
What do you want?
Hold it right there. No gravel eaters past this point.
I have a letter of passage.
A letter of... Wait. Are you the...
He isn't. He doesn't fit the description at all. Now, I suggest you tell me where you got this letter from. Or prepare to get your head beaten to a pulp.
Wait. We'll pay.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder. Sorry, but you need to speak a little louder. Ah, now I understand. Go on through. But just so you know, this never happened.
Of course not. Thanks.
That could have gone better.
Aye. But at least we got in. Come, let's find Malik. He's expecting us. Hold it. That's Arrakis. Seems as if he's given another one of his speeches.
We might want to give it a listen. The more we learn about this man, the better.
Good point.
I say no more! For centuries, those gravel eaters have kept us weak. Treaties, alliances, conclaves, all they did was try to put us in shackles. But no, of course that wasn't enough. They also took it upon themselves to poison our culture. And how they succeeded. Look around, brothers. Look at what our once so proud nation has become. Dwarves mixing with surface folk, breeding offspring whose existence alone is an insult to our ancestors. Women, the goddesses of life, wielding axes, making laws, when they should be ensuring the survival of our people. Dwarves who don't know which end of the axe to hold. We've become a joke, brothers. A disgrace. And do you know what I'm seeing? 5 years from now, I see these halls deserted. Nothing left but the wind, the rats, and a handful of fragile creatures whose only purpose is to mine ore for the rich surface men. I see crypts filled with the corpses of dwarves. Dwarves who did not die in battle, but from the degeneration the gravel eaters brought upon us. I see the end of a people whom Nihalf once chose to rule all the mountains of Io. But we won't take it. We won't let them poison our minds, take our pride, force us into servitude. We will show them our true face. And oh, brothers, they won't like it. No more treaties, no more bargains. Fighters within these sacred halls. Only the sons of granite, proud and strong, axes home, baring their teeth to anybody who dares to challenge us. Are you with me? Yeah! What are you, gravel eaters? I want to hear you shout it at the top of your lungs. Fill every corner of these sacred halls with your voices. Shout it like the proud men that I see before me. Gravel no longer. We are of granite. Are you with me? Yeah! Gravel no more. We are granite. Gravel no more. We are granite. Then go and make me proud.
Impressive, isn't it? Regardless of how much I hate this guy, I have to hand it to him. He knows how to make a speech.
He's lying. Nobody is forcing the dwarves into servitude.
Tell that to the mob. Though... Yeah.
What?
Arrakis may present himself as a saint, but I'm sure he has skeletons in his closet. We tried to dig up dirt in him before, but never found anything. If we get the chance to search inside the castle walls, well, that's a different story. In other words, we should keep an eye out for anything interesting once we're inside the fortress. I doubt it'll help convince those oafs that they're following the wrong shepherd, but it's worth a try.
I'm here. Make it good.
Have here.
Ah, just the kind of person I was looking for.
Excuse me?
You know how to fight, eh? More importantly, how to survive.
Yes.
Just what I thought. I have a proposal for you then. One that'll make us both legends. You ever heard of Wyvern Fire?
Wyvern Fire? You mean the third hottest flame on EO?
Bingo. They say that everything forged by Wyvern Fire is 50 times as strong as its conventional counterpart. Well, maybe not 50 exactly, but a lot. You get the idea. Here's the thing. I actually got my hands on a Wyvern. And you know what? Its flame melted my whole damn forge. A mature Wyvern's fire is too hot to handle. But a hatchling, that'd be more manageable. You get me a Wyvern egg. I'll craft you Wyvern fire weapons, armor, the works. You'll be legendary. What do you say?
You have a deal.
Aye. Good on you. Come back when you have the egg.
What's in this for you?
I told you. This will make us both legends. The items I craft are of no use sitting around my workshop. It needs to be used, appreciated. Deeds must be done with them, stories told of them. The more renown is attached to your name, the more renown is attached to my name. And what greater achievement is there than to become a legend?
Where am I supposed to get a wyvern egg?
Well, I heard talk of a wyvern breeding ground out in the scorching desert. You could look there.
Hold on. Wyverns are extremely hostile, especially when breeding. You want us to risk our lives for this?
I mean, I did ask if you're the surviving type.
I'll be going.
Aye. Be seeing you. Oh, hello again.
I'll be going.
Aye. Be seeing you.
Surfacer! Surfacer!
You wanted to speak to me?
Aye, my friend, I did. You're an outsider, huh? What a refreshing sight. The guards aren't letting many of you in these days. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Gorag Rockrim, representative of the Historical Society. If you're feeling particularly philanthropic, I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
The Society has a keen interest in acquiring old moon silver artifacts. Our ancestors spread all across Fiara, leaving pieces of history behind. We'd like to bring those pieces home. For every artifact you bring me, I will compensate you accordingly. How's that sound?
Why do you want these moon silver artifacts?
All this talk we've been having about traditions and culture, we see it as an opportunity. People are interested in our history now more than ever, and these artifacts are part of that legacy. We want to start a museum where all dwarves can view and appreciate our history. This collection would be part of that. Besides, you see that statue they're working on? If Arrakis gets his hand on those artifacts, he'll just melt them down like they're ingots. He has no appreciation for their true value.
Is this somehow connected to this giant statue High Hierophant Arrakis is building?
What? Because these artifacts are made of moon silver? Good gracious, no. I'd rather cut off my own beard than let him melt these artifacts for his bloody statue. But that probably isn't a conversation we should be having here. Now, you were saying?
I'd like to know more about your society.
Ah, yes, of course. We were founded with a generous patronage from the late King Rorik, hence our name. Our mission is to preserve and promote our history.
Who's funding your society now that the king is gone?
We have a few private donations, but it is a challenge. All this political unrest has also thrown the future of our society into doubt. That's why it is our hope that these moon silver artifacts will spur more interest in our efforts.
I've already found some moon silver artifacts. Here you go.
Ah, wonderful! Thank you so much, Surfacer. Compensation, as agreed, and in addition, I'd like you to have this. The Society is most grateful for your patronage. Let me know if you find anything else on your travels. Welcome back. Did you find any moon silver artifacts?
I'll be going.
Me health give you luck on your search.
Sir, could I have a minute of your time?
What do you need?
You look like a worldly person, a bold adventurer even. Not many of those around here these days. Anyway, I've decided to leave this grim place and seek my luck on the road. So I was thinking, could you maybe test my adventuring knowledge and see if I'm up to the challenge?
I'm a soldier, not an adventurer. I wouldn't even know where to start.
But you've traveled the world. You've seen what's out there. Just see if I could theoretically manage situations you get yourself in while traveling.
Why are you so eager to risk your life like this? I promise you, life on the road isn't nearly as glamorous as the folk tales make it out to be.
However it is, it's better than staying in Windhorn. I don't know if you've noticed, but this city isn't currently a friendly place for the dwarves like me.
She's right.
It looks like I have little choice in the matter. Just remember, passing my test does not guarantee your survival. Even with all the knowledge in the world, what you're choosing is a very dangerous life. The road is treacherous and you need to always keep that in mind. Trust no one but yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, let me think. What do you expect from an adventurer's life?
I'm not stupid. I know I'm not going to be helping dashing princes or finding ancient treasures. I just want to change people's lives for the better. Doesn't really matter if it's dealing with some bandits, killing a pack of rabid wolves, or cleaning horse manure for a crippled farmer. I just want to help.
I won't lie, that's a very impressive answer.
Thank you.
You're right. We need more compassion, especially these days. Seeing people like you gives me hope for the future.
Thank you, General.
All right. A group of bandits surrounds you. What do?
I talk to them. Ascertain what they're after. If it's greed, maybe I can convince them that I'm more valuable to them alive. If it's desperation, I talk to them. No one just chooses this line of work, and most people have reservations about it. And if all else fails, I kick them in the royal jewels and run, of course.
Wow.
What?
I was expecting you to say something along the lines of, I'll teach them a lesson, no one messes with me. But I have to say, your answer was surprisingly reasonable. Not what I would expect from someone so young.
I told you, I'm not trying to be the new Tahar. I know what I'm getting into.
Very well. I have to go now.
Oh, already? So what do you think? Am I ready?
You know what? You are ready.
Really?
But I want you to consider whether you're ready to risk your life for people that may not even appreciate your efforts.
It's not impulsive, I promise. I know what I'm risking.
Then all there is left for me to do is wish you luck.
Thank you for being so kind, General. Good luck to you, too.
What's this?
You'll find just what you need.
home again.
Hi, what you looking for? Well bargained.
Me have blessed my beard. Excuse me, you there, might I have a word?
Can I help you?
Aye, that you can. My name's Herrick Grainblast. You look like a surfacer who gets around.
Brainblast. I actually have a letter for you. The messenger died on the way here.
You do? Well, then it must be from my boy. Let me see. Oh, this is odd. It doesn't mention Hallabrook at all.
Calibrock. What's so important about it?
Well, you see, my son, Idar, and his friend set out for the city nearly 2 moons ago. He was supposed to write me once he got there, but the letter never came. This letter you found doesn't say anything about reaching Calibrook. So either this was written afterwards, or they never even made it. Dust and stones, I told him it was too dangerous. Would you mind asking around for him if you find yourself there?
Why Calibrock? What was he hoping to find there?
He was always fascinated with the idea of other far-off lands. Calibrock was supposed to be the first of many stops on his so-called tour of Fiera. You know, it was actually his friend's idea to travel together. I doubt my boy would have gotten the notion to leave Windhome on his own.
I'll see what I can do.
If you can find anything out, that would set my mind at ease. You're back. Please tell me you have good news.
I have to go.
All right. Take care.
Of course.
Interesting. What do we have here? What's this?
Malik.
Rara. And I assume this is the fabled General Arif.
Aye.
Huh. Remind me, why do we trust him?
Stones, we talked about this, didn't we?
Aye. Before I learned that we're dealing with a war criminal here. Yes, General, I know about that mysterious night when you lost your entire division. How convenient that you remember nothing.
honestly don't remember.
If it were up to me, I'd send you right back across the Sea of Dreams. Sadly, this is my sister's idea, and her responsibility.
Malik, this is embarrassing. These people aren't here because they want to be your drinking buddies. They're here because we need them and they need us. Now, please tell me you did more than just brood over the General's past when I was gone. Like, work out the plan as...
My sister has already briefed you on our objective.
Break into the Windholm treasuries and steal money and weapons to build up your movement.
Well said. Now, since trying to enter the castle through the main gates is akin to suicide, our men spent the past weeks looking for a side entrance, and they found it. Here.
A map?
Of the Windholm Catacombs, aye. Just follow the marked path and it should take you right below the castle undercroft, where you'll find a buried tunnel. Clear the rubble, and presto, you're in. Questions?
You have enough men at your disposal, don't you? I still don't understand why you need us for this.
I'm with you on that. So, maybe my sister should explain.
Let me think. Because most of our men are just angry boys and girls who have never used their axes in actual battle. What we're about to do is dangerous, and we don't have the coin to afford mercenaries. Which, again, Malik, is the whole point of this. We need money to hire muscle, and weapons to equip them with. I'm all for your fiery speeches, but words alone won't bring down a tyrant. So here's your answer, General. You know how to fight, and according to your queen, you know how to lead. That's why you're here.
What do we do if we run into guards?
Crack open a beer with them. What do you think? You take them out as fast as you can.
Though it shouldn't come to that if we're careful enough.
And if we succeed, you'll use the money to build up your troops and take care of Arrakis, right?
Oh yes, we will.
Also, my men and I will help you in your own mission while Malik prepares the coup. Just as we agreed.
A buried tunnel leading right into the Undercroft? That sounds almost too good to be true.
Yeah, I thought the same. But apparently the architects were planning to extend the castle further down into the mountain years ago, but stopped. That tunnel is a leftover.
Fair enough. And is there anything specific we should look for once we're inside?
Money, gold, moon silver weapons. Don't bother with the rest. And maybe you'll be able to dig up some dirt on Arrakis. A scandal or something might help us to slow Arrakis' march to power.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
Just don't fuck up. Oh, and one more thing. My man saw an odd dwarf going in and out of the tunnels. I don't think he has anything to do with Arrakis. We haven't seen him in a moon, but maybe keep an eye out.
An odd dwarf?
Aye, a mud dweller by the looks of it. I'm guessing he lives down there. Who knows, maybe someone else whose life Arrakis' granite idiots destroyed.
Understood. We'll speak later.
Huh?
How come you hate Arrakis so much? You're not part of the groups he targets, are you?
And?
And someone fighting for a cause that doesn't directly affect him is a rare sight.
Fair point. Not sure if Rara told you this already, but we both grew up in the gutter. Now, life is never easy for the poor, but at least King Rorik did something. There were food banks, shelters for the winter. Arrakis plans to abolish all that.
Really? I never heard him speak out against the poor.
Of course not. Because he needs the populace to stay in power. So he pours honey into their arses, plays the man of the people, makes them feel that they have a place in his granite bullshit narrative. I am poor, they say, but at least I'm a dwarf. Not a sissy, not a deviant, not a gravel eater. A real dwarf.
What's his end game?
What do you think? Power and riches. Did you think Arrakis got so far all by himself? No. He had all of Windham's nobility to back him up.
They want an oligarchy.
Aye. But we won't have it. Even if it's the last thing I do, I won't stand by and watch while vermin like Arrakis and the nobles undo all our people have achieved. And once we have them grovelling at our feet, we make them pay for their crimes. Every single one of them.
How did you become the leader of a rebellion?
By not doing what 90% of people do when a monster like Arrakis rises to power. Standing by and watching.
I meant, what did you do before the rebellion? Rara was a swashbuckler. How about you?
Swashbuckler? Is that what she calls it? She always had a romantic streak. I was in the Bastion for a couple of years, but quit after I realised what a rotten bunch they really are. After that, mostly tried to get by as a day labourer. Nothing glamorous.
Why do you care so much about my past?
Let me think. Because my beloved sister has decided to put the fate of our rebellion into the hands of you and your queen? Barrera's right. You could be a swineherd for all I care, as long as you bring the skills we need and get the job done.
What are your plans for Windhelm if the coup succeeds?
When it succeeds. Windhelm can't go back to the way it was. And we'll make sure it doesn't. Changes must be made. And it's up to the prince to decide if he's going to be part of those changes or not.
What kind of changes?
Too many to cover. But first and foremost, we'll ensure that it won't be fat, power-hungry nobles who dictate our country's fate anymore, rather than the people whose sweat, blood and tears have kept it going over all those centuries. The common folk.
I'll be going.
Suit yourself.
Quite the character, your brother.
I know. Sorry for him going off on you. It's just... he's complicated.
I honestly hope Iskram comes back from that Shaper side as soon as possible. He hasn't been to Windhelm for decades, but he still considers it home.
The Dwarven Circle mage, right? Aye. You mentioned that before. He lost one of his relatives during the first Blackstone Rebellion, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Stay close.
Well, you lot look a bit too old to join us. Besides, you're all filthy gravel eaters.
Join you? What are you talking about?
The young lads of Arrakis, of course. Our revolution's youth organization.
Get them while they're young, eh? The Exalted Father would have been proud.
I wouldn't say that at all. It's just a question of honest education, giving them the whole truth about our heritage. We are really proud of our activities and programs. I'd be happy to tell you about us. We have nothing to hide.
So tell me, how exactly do you plan to educate the youth?
It's all about pride, helping them realize that they don't have to cower and apologize for what they are.
And how are you going to help them with that?
First of all, we want to get them out there, meet other sons of Granite, and see how it feels to be their true self, unshackled from societal conventions and fear. And also, We need to give them access to the right sources. Scholars and intellectuals are good at pretending they are objective while protecting the old doctrine.
What would you replace it with?
The immortal knowledge of Arrakis, of course. In the current climate, only his words can be trusted. Shielding the next generation from all the deceit out there and sharing the wisdom of our leader is more than enough.
I was wondering, did you get a lot of sign-ups?
Oh yes. Our meetings didn't used to be popular at all. But now we're breaking attendance records every single time. I guess our youth just needed a bit more time to realize that it's okay to have pride in what they are.
Huh. Another time, okay? There's something I need to take care of.
Thievery, bloody thievery! Those beardless stonelickers should have set their beards on fire. What are you looking at?
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice how upset you are. Do you mind if I asked you what's wrong?
What's wrong? It's bloody thievery is what it is. Them beardless dregs have no right to my stuff. Do you know how long it's been in my family? A long time.
Whoa, slow down. Who stole from you and what did they steal?
Knee half balls! My hammer! Ever since that beardless gasbag took over Windham, his stone lickers have been rounding up all the moon silver for that damn statue, including my family hammer. How's a smith supposed to work without his hammer?
How was your hammer stolen?
Dust and stones, are you even listening? Them granite babies showed up and demanded I hand over any moon silver for the glory of the Dwarven Empire. Bloody thieves.
They can do that? Just seize whatever they want?
You wouldn't believe how many gravel-headed fools there are. They hand over the stuff like they're proud to help the beardless dreg. And then when they get dwarves like me, the damn stone lickers hold you down while they ransack your home. I should have set fire to their beards.
I understand the sentimental value of your heirloom, but can't you use a different hammer for your work?
Oh, sure, I can use a different hammer. Why don't I give away my stuff for free too while I'm at it? That'd be all shite anyway.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was only a suggestion.
I will take your suggestion and shove it to the sky.
Sorry to hear that. I'll let you know if I find a moonsilver hammer.
Don't waste your time. It's long gone by now. Probably meant to dine for that damn statue. If those stone lickers ever come back, I'm setting their beards on fire. You again. What brings you back this time?
I'll be going.
Get gone then.
as though descending down the different layers of Earth. Every twist and turn of the tower's spiral staircase reveals a new facet of the dwarven city. First, the granite manors of the nobility, then the bustling, cramped maze that is the craftsman district. Finally, the shattered houses of the mud dwellers. By the time you reach the catacombs entrance, you've left the populated parts of Windhole well behind you. This is it, says Rera, and nods towards an ornamented archway. Are you ready?
All right, these are the catacombs. Now we just need to find the entrance to the abandoned part.
Eerie.
I won't argue with that. I don't think they'll be undead, but Malik said there's been a spider infestation down here. So, stay on your guard.
I'm listening.
Sure.
You know the way, right?
You can do this, Holdak. First step is the hardest.
Damn it. There's someone down here.
Hold on, General. Look at his clothes. He's not a guard.
Huh? Oh, a surfacer. Dust and stones, I thought you were one of those granite sons. Wait, what are you doing down here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? It's a free city, I can go where I like. You, on the other hand, this is no place for a stroll. You don't happen to be going further in, do you?
None of your business.
Right, because if you were, you'd be interested in my proposal.
What kind of proposal?
I knew you'd be curious. Here's the deal. My family has a fortune stashed away in a tomb down here, and I need the money, badly. But I'd be eaten alive before I could get to the tomb.
So let me guess, you want us to help you. What would I get in return?
I only need an heirloom that belonged to my grandmother. You can keep whatever else you find. What do you say?
Why do you need the money so badly?
You wouldn't be interested in that. Suffice it to say, the dwarf I once called my friend is a beardless bastard. I make one mistake and he tries to run me into the ground. So now I just need this money so I can get the stones out of here. Screw Windhome and its damn politics.
Who's to say I won't just take everything in this tomb?
Well, I can't stop you there, but I have a good feeling about you. Besides, I already said you can have whatever else is in there. I just need the heirloom.
You have a deal.
Splendid! The name's Holdak Stonebrow, by the way. Here's the key to the tomb. I'll wait for you back at my place on the eastern side of the city. Knee half give you luck.
Yes?
Try to keep up.
Fresh candles. Somebody is tending to that grave.
With all that vermin around? Whoever it is, he or she has guts.
Maybe it has something to do with the strange dwarf Malik was talking about. The one who goes in and out of these tunnels.
Possible. Either way, he's not here. Let's focus on the mission for now.
Of course.
Over here.
I'll catch up. Here we go.
Move in.
Yes.
What do we have here?
At once.
This way.
Ugh, cramp. That way? You know the way, right?
What's that?
Looks like a cobweb. Let's take a look.
What's this?
Judging by the size, this belongs to a blight widow. No wonder nobody knows about these tunnels anymore.
Blight Widow? Sounds lovely.
Round about the size of a small barn, with poison potent enough to kill a troll. Nothing you'd want to spend a romantic evening with.
How do we get through the web?
Brute force? Let's try.
What is it?
Get ready!
Here we are. The abandoned crypts. Stay alert.
Sounds like a plan. At once.
Consider it done.
What do you need? We should move.
Interesting. What do we have here? What's this?
Lead on then.
Of course.
No one lives forever. Sure.
Interesting.
Wait. That's the wrong way.
Shouldn't we at least see what's down there?
Lots of blight widows and the bones of adventurers who said the exact same thing. Come on, let's stick to the map.
What do we have?
Wrong way. Do you need me to spell it out for you?
What's this? What do we have here?
Wrong way. Do you need me to spell it out for you?
It must be done.
Give the word.
Go ahead. Interesting.
I'll catch up.
To the grave!
Sounds like a plan. Take them.
They are fools to challenge us.
Nowhere to run now.
Stay close.
Really?
Yes.
You know the way,
Out of the
right?
way. What do we have here?
Uh-huh.
This is... Keep it up. Here's that brooch Holdorp wanted. Wait. This says this tomb belongs to the Akshale family.
Didn't he say his last name was Stonebrow?
Yeah, he did. Looks like our new friend has a lot of explaining to do.
goes nothing.
That's a big web.
Cut it down.
So, what's the plan?
Go for the eyes!
At once.
Blazes. What is that thing?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not here to give us hugs and kisses. Prepare for a fight.
Let's do this. I can't focus.
Nihal's balls. Now we know why they suspended their work in the tunnels. Wait, do you see that? In the spider's head.
Yeah. Looks almost like some kind of jewel.
Let me take a look. Interesting. Could that...
What?
Never mind. See that tunnel over there? According to our map, it should lead right into the Undercroft.
It's buried.
Aye. I hope you brought a shovel. That should do the trick. Now, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope the map is right.
I'm here.
That way?
What's this? Interesting. Over here.
Of course.
What's this?
While Rera is quiet as you climb up the tunnel, the way her jaw flexes and her lips press into a white line speak a different language. You're not fooling yourself. Much depends on the success of this heist. No rebellion has been won without money and weapons.
Ugh, cramp.
Interesting.
Well, knock me down with a feather. It worked.
And you're sure this is the Granite Castle?
Dead sure.
What now?
We need to find the keys to the treasury in the weapons chamber. Let's try the guard quarters first.
I'll catch up.
Stones! Guards!
Take them out!
Go ahead.
So it must be.
What's this?
Stones. So much for resolving this peacefully.
Indeed. This place is crawling with guards.
Well, what's that saying? When shit's raining down, don't stay and get soaked.
Is that really a saying?
No, but you get the idea. See what they have on them and then let's hurry.
Look at that. Rera? Does this look like what we're after?
Let me see. Aye, that's it. The key to the weaponry. Seems we got lucky. Let's find ourselves some nice moon silver blades, shall we?
To the grave! Just give the word.
Good.
Not gonna happen, General. I need mana.
You know the way, right? You got it. Fair enough. Let's do this.
I'm listening.
Yes. Get ready. Here we go. You were saying?
What do we have here?
Take them out!
Good. Good.
I need help over here.
Attack!
What's this?
That look like the key we need, Rara?
No, it doesn't fit the description. Let's keep searching.
At once.
Interesting.
A sealed letter. Looks official.
That's Arrakis's seal. Maybe the guy this chest belongs to was a courier. Come on, read it.
It's a kind of love letter. Addressed to Alavia.
Elavia? That's an elven name.
So, Arrakis is mingling with a surfacer. That's ironic.
Ironic? No, General. That's pure gold. We'll make sure everybody learns about this. That should slow his advancement at least a little. Good work.
Yes. What do we have here?
Sure.
They are fools to challenge
You
us.
can take them.
Is that the best you can do? Let's be quick! Attack!
Plan. You were saying?
Another key. Rera?
Aye, that's the one to the treasury. Do you see the engraving? Nihaf's crown.
Then let's do what we came here for.
Stay close.
Sounds like a plan.
Go for the eyes!
That's what I call a treasure.
And yet, according to Arrakis, Windhelm is on the brink of ruin.
Good old bit of fear-mongering. Classic trick.
this?
All right. I think that's as much as we can carry. We still got some moonsilver weapons waiting for us, though. Come on.
Not gonna happen, General. I need mana.
Here we go.
How does the saying go? Hang them with their own rope. Let's grab what we can.
Interesting.
Wow, that's exquisite.
What do we have here? What's this?
Good. That's enough. Come on, let's get back to the tunnel.
Out of the way.
Niehaus, hammer! Intruders! Call the overseer!
You were saying?
I'm listening. What is it? Make it good.
Balls! Reinforcements! This is gonna get cramped. We need to get back to the catacombs. We can't beat them all. Let's...
Give the word.
More are coming by the minute. Faster!
Interesting.
Here we are. Think we shook them off?
Either that or they're up to something. We should prepare for both scenarios. Let's get back to the entrance and keep our weapons ready.
Take them out!
What's this? What do we have here?
Let's do this.
Go for the eyes!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Move in.
Nowhere to run now.
Yes.
What's this?
Attack!
Here we go.
Let's be quick!
All right, here goes nothing.
No one lives forever.
Is that the best you can do? Sure. It must be done.
Bloody waste of time. Spiders have probably eaten them already. An order's an order.
Damn it. Hear that? Guards.
What do you need?
This is it.
You were...
Interesting. What do we have here?
There. That's the only way.
Looks pretty grim down there.
I doubt we have a choice. Do we, Rera?
No. Let's slice it. Wait. Do you feel that?
Feel what?
That gem we collected from the Spider Queen. I think it's reacting to the web. Oh, stones! Of course! I know who that spider was.
Who it was? A spider, right?
More than that. We call her Vereka the Widow. There's a dwarven fairy tale about an earth shaper who went mad after the death of her husband and believed he had been reincarnated as a spider. She spent every hour in the tunnels and tried to become more and more like them. And, well...
So you think that spider we fought was her?
I don't know, but it'd fit. Either way, the good thing is, if that was Vereka, it means that the gem should allow us to control the spiders down here. Quick, General, put it on.
Go ahead.
That feels... odd.
Aye, because part of the spider's consciousness has melded with your mind. See if you can manipulate the web somehow. Go on.
Well, I'll be damned. It worked.
Good. Now let's get down there before the granite idiots catch up.
Over here. I'll be damned. They aren't attacking us.
Told you. One less thing to worry about.
Take them out!
Just give the word.
Lead on then.
It must be done.
Do you smell that? Fresh air.
Aye. I think that way leads back into the main cavern. We got lucky, but... Wait.
What?
With the gem, the spiders would probably help us if we get attacked. We could use this chance to do more damage to Arrakis's troops. All we have to do is stay here and wait for them to show up.
Do we really need more attention? That ruckus we caused in the castle was enough, wasn't it?
The damage is done. So if we have a chance to take out their commander, why not use it?
All right, let's wait for them to show up.
There he is.
General Arif, just how did I know you were behind this? How come you're not running like you gravel eaters normally do?
Because those gravel eaters are tired of running. You'll pay for your crimes, and Arrakis will follow right after you.
Oh, the little flower has a temper. Well, I'd ask you to surrender. But that wound from Dracot still hurts like a bitch. So I'll just say you refuse to cooperate. Not that anyone would care. Kill the gravel eaters, men!
Get ready!
Damn it. I'm healing now.
Bloody gravel eaters. You think you can stop them?
They killed one of our heroes.
Die already! No. You can't.
Hi.
It's over.
Good. Then let's get out of here before they notice he's not coming back.
Yes.
The dwarves once maintained an underground empire that spanned from Wulfgar to Lar, its massive cities connected by hundreds of miles of carefully hewn tunnels. At its heart was Windholm, the blaze of its forges and the pounding of its hammers giving birth to the greatest dwarvian crafts on Io. Today, the empire is no more, but like the mountains above it, the capital city remains, a living monument to glory long gone.
Rara, what the hell happened? There were guards all over the city.
It's been taken care of, including Commander Rugrim, the leader of the Granite Guard. Tell your men to get a cart. We've got plenty of loot.
Not bad, little sister. Not bad. You there, get a cart. Tell me what happened. Everything. You're sure you didn't leave any witnesses?
Well, we didn't single-handedly take on the entire bastion, but those who saw us are dealt with.
Good. Well, General, I don't know what to say. Thank you, I guess. My sister was right. It was a good idea to have a seasoned soldier on that mission.
Just make sure you put this money to good use. Arrakis needs to disappear.
No need to remind me.
I'll reach out to my contacts tonight so they can start hiring muscle. Until we've put together a solid army, we'll station our men in Greykeep. With the Queen's permission. When the time comes, we'll strike them with our full power. Until then, my men will help you out as promised.
There are a lot of mercenary groups out there. Who are you planning to hire?
Dwarves, mostly. For our coup, we need to be inconspicuous. And that's rather difficult if you're counting on a tribe of orcs to see it through. I know of a group of ex-Bastion soldiers who left Windhome shortly after King Rorik's death. They might be just what we need.
What will you do in the meantime, Malik?
Lay the groundwork. Gather information. Bribe the right people. And make sure nobody catches wind of our little plan before we set it into motion. Just be ready when the time comes.
We will. Perfect. Then let's head back to Greykeep and file a report.
Good plan.
Huh?
I'll be going.
Suit yourself.
Welcome back. Did you find any moon silver artifacts?
Here's what I found.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you so much, Surfacer. Compensation, as agreed. The Society and I would also like you to have this from our collection. It's quite rare and perhaps it will be useful. Take it with our gratitude. Let me know if you find anything else on your travels. Welcome back. Did you find any moon silver artifacts?
I'll be going.
Me help give you luck on your search.
Try to keep up.
That way? Ugh, crump.
Ah, you're back. Please tell me you have good news.
I have to go.
All right. Take care.
You know the way, right?
Again. What brings you back this time?
Is this your hammer?
How in the... Dust and stone, that's it! Oh, I'm never letting you out of my sight again!
Well, now that I have my hammer back, I can get back to work.
Take a look at my stuff if you like. Best in Windhome, and I'll burn the beard of anyone who says otherwise.
I'd like to see your stuff.
Aye. But you break anything, you pay double.
Got it.
Stay close. Out of the way. Interesting.
Ah, my favourite surfer, sir. I see you made it out all right.
Save it. Do you want to explain why someone named Huldark Stonebrow asked me to get his grandmother's heirloom from a tomb belonging to the Akshale family?
Damn it. Fine. Let me explain. You're right. It belongs to Bazik Akshale, a dwarf I once considered my best friend. But a best friend doesn't assume you betrayed him after one little mistake. He never even heard me out. Ever since then, he and his new granite buddies won't stop harassing me. They've plundered my home, beat me in the streets, so no, I don't have any remorse for that stone licker. He always talked about his grandmother's heirloom and how he admired it as a child. If he wants betrayal, then by me have. I'll give him betrayal. Now hand it over so I can leave this place behind him.
You said he assumed you betrayed him. What did you do?
It wasn't even anything, really. This lass had just broken up with him. I knew how much he cared about her, so I asked her to meet me and talk it out. See if there was anything he could do to get her back. Well, someone saw us sharing a pint and some laughs and told Baz. He assumed...
Did you ever tell him that?
Ah, it wouldn't have mattered. The point is... That's when I knew we were done.
How could you just up and leave your home because of this?
You don't know how miserable life can get when someone has it out for you. I have nothing keeping me here, so why not? I've always wanted to travel anyway.
You owe it to your friendship to at least try to make him understand. You were his best friend too.
What? There's no way I'm explaining myself to that stone licker as if I have something to come clean about. And anyway, even if... nonsense that there's no way I could even reach him.
Here's the heirloom then. Do whatever you want with it.
Glad you understand, Officer. Thank you. Well, I better get going. Won't be long before Baz realizes what I've done. Hope our paths cross again someday.
Just give the word. What do you need?
What do we have here?
Welcome back. Did you find any moon silver artifacts?
I'll be going.
Nihalf give you luck on your search.
So, what's the plan? Let me see. Sounds like a plan.
Let's make it painless.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's get this over with.
Golden dunes rise and fall at the whims of the wind, revealing and bearing the bones of many a lost adventurer. For a lucky few who wander the sands, salvation appears on the horizon. A cluster of trees to shelter from the heat, and a small pool to quench cracked lips. But an oasis attracts more than just desperate travelers seeking a safe haven.
We made it. According to the map, this area is a wyvern breeding ground.
Oh, claws, is that why it's so hot?
Come on, we've got to keep moving.
What do you want?
Yes. Attack! Move in. Let's be quick!
All right, here goes nothing.
It must be done. Move in.
If I must.
Plan.
Attack!
Here we go.
Take them out!
Get ready!
Yes? I'm...
Interesting.
Sure.
This is it.
The word. Yes.
Keep it up.
Ancestors, guide us. Make it quick then.
Here we go.
Dwarves? What are they doing out here?
Probably following their mandate to collect all the moon silver on Io. No dwarf would be out here otherwise.
True. Let's go say hello.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's be quick!
What's this?
Huh. This looks like one of those reavers.
Look at that wound. Only a moon silver axe could do that.
Windholmers. Well, keep your eyes open. Maybe the stolen weapon is still around.
It must be done.
Plan.
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, we're not losing you.
I have your back. Let's get this over.
What do we have here?
Locked. Maybe one of the keys is in one of the bandits' pockets.
Interesting.
No key here. Nothing. No key here.
What do we have here?
Ugh. That smell. But still no key. You look at that. Found it. Now let's see what's in that chest.
Sure.
What's this?
There we go. That's some quality craftsmanship.
Good thing the Reavers can't do any more harm with it. Stick to the path.
You got it. Get ready.
Consider it
Sounds
done.
like a plan.
Attack!
I have your back.
Here we go.
good.
Wait!
Lead on then.
If I'm...
Just give the word.
Make it good.
Not yet.
Yes.
I'm fading.
Take them out! What do you want? Sure.
So, what's the plan? Fair enough. Let's do this.
Good.
This ends now.
Pathetic.
I have to say, Lady Alathiel, I still can't believe you're 600 years old. I mean, you must have seen so much.
Who told you that I'm 600 years old?
Sir Katras, is age a sensitive issue for elves?
Never listen to Katras.
I see.
Try to keep up.
Let's make it.
Stay close.
You lead.
Interesting.
Lead the way. I have your back.
Plan.
Your head. Yes. Yes.
Lead on then.
That way?
Let's be quick.
Stick to the path.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Keep it up.
Let's get...
Do you want to?
I'm fading.
Sure.
That way?
I'm listening. What is it?
You got it.
It must be done. Drop your weapons! That's the best.
What's this?
Really?
Over there?
Sure.
Attack!
I can't focus.
Yes.
They are fools.
Get ready.
Yes?
No one lives forever.
Plan.
Yes?
Sounds like a plan.
Move in.
Just give the word.
What do we have here?
ancestors guide us.
You want. Make it good. Consider it done.
Yes. Anything you need?
So long.
Aye.
If I must.
Bandits up ahead!
Over there?
What is it?
So, what's the plan?
Interesting.
Behave yourself, outsider.
The best wares from Kalea to Nortander. You know how to bargain, don't you?
Go ahead.
Yes?
That way? All right, here goes nothing.
Stick to the path.
Fair enough.
This
Let's
is
do
it.
this.
It's coming. Yes?
You got it.
Lead on then.
I have your back.
This way.
Sounds like a plan.
Move in.
Is that the best?
What's this?
Take them out!
What is it? It must be done.
That's me.
Sure.
Make it quick. That's... Gosh, isn't it?
Look out!
Let's make it painless. Yes?
They killed one of our heroes!
That way?
Yes?
No, no. Don't die on it, will you? We need you.
They killed one of our heroes!
I'm fading.
Damn it. Healing now.
They killed one of our heroes!
Sure.
Okay.
Blazes.
Go ahead.
What just happened?
I'm here.
Get ready!
I'm fading.
Try to keep up.
What do you need?
Really?
Sounds like a plan.
Stay close.
You need me?
You're next.
Interesting. Keep it up.
Lead on then. Sure.
What do we have here?
Careful with that.
I got it.
consider it done.
Let's get this over with.
Here we go.
Welcome back. Did you find any moon silver artifacts?
I'll be going.
Nihalf give you luck on your search.
Oh, hello again.
Here's the wyvern egg.
That's it? Huh. Thought it'd be a lot bigger. No matter. As soon as this egg hatches, I can get to work. Here, I owe you something. Why don't you come back later with one of these so I can craft you some fine armor?
Thanks. Will do. I'll be going.
Aye. Be seeing you.
As you make your way towards Greykeep, the Wolf Guard is in high spirits. Not only was the mission a full success, you were relieved to find the Blackstone rebels getting along well with the men and women of the Wolf Guard. Allies, you think with a smile as your cohort of humans and dwarves crosses the city gates, riding past baffled guards. You can use them.
If it isn't the puny paleskin. Yes?
I have to be going.
Yes, yes. Do as you please. Now, back to work.
Yes?
Farewell.
Good day, General.
Armors and shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords. You know how to bargain, don't you? Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Ugh. Why is everything still spinning?
How are the rebels doing?
Good. Things are moving thanks to that gold. We're filling our ranks and securing more resources. It'll be a while, but this rebellion is actually becoming something.
See you later, Rara.
See ya.
Take a look around, see what you like. Come again.
You're an adventurer, aren't you? Come, take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest. Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
Nothing new today. Nothing new today.
The best wares from Kalea to Northander. A fair offer.
Interesting.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. Farewell.
file a report. I should request an audience with the Queen.
General.
I'll be going. We'll speak later.
Sure. General.
Did you hear back from the Black Company's leader yet? We still need to find information on those rogue sleepers.
Not yet, but that doesn't surprise me. The man likes to take his time. I suggest we deal with the other matters first.
I'll be going. We'll speak later.
Sure.
General, what is it?
I'll see you around.
Yep.
Over here.
And that's it. My people believe that once Jakku has been set into motion, nothing can be done to stop it. I intend to prove them wrong.
That is commendable. So, according to your father, Sheogded has chosen 4 corrupted to lead it into the world. Is that correct?
Yes.
And he, the Aliani that is, believe that even stopping these corrupted cannot stop the prophecy from coming true.
Yes. You cannot stop the lightning when you hear the thunder.
I don't understand. If only a corrupted can open the gate, why wouldn't neutralizing all of them stop the prophecy?
It's hard to understand if you're not Aliani. I may be wrong, but it seems to me that you outsiders believe strongly in the idea of changing one's fate through actions. We Aliani believe that us Shaperkin are ultimately powerless. We're subject to patterns, forces beyond our understanding. Love, disease, birth, death. We have no control over these things. And the most dominant of those patterns is Jakku. Trying to resist Jakku is like trying to resist death. You can struggle and struggle, but ultimately you're subject to its nature. So the best you can do is to accept it.
What an inspirational way to view the world.
As I said, I intend to prove them wrong. You Northandians have proven twice that the omens of Jakku can be broken. You defeated Lacane and stopped the plague. In my opinion, that's also our best chance. We need to identify the remaining 3 corrupted and neutralize them. Make sure they can't serve Sheogded any longer.
And how do we identify them?
If I may, we already know one of them, don't we? The leader of those rogue dark elves, the woman with the mask.
Well, there's no way to be sure, but after what you've told me, yes, very likely so.
We will assume she is one of them for the time being. That leaves us with 2 more to find, and 3 more to neutralize. Very well. This is more than I had hoped for.
So, we need to look for other cults that worship Sheogded.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. A corrupted might not even know he or she serves Sheogded's purpose. With that masked woman and Rondar Lacane, it was obvious. It might not be for the other 2.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that, according to the scrolls, some corrupted don't even know they are. And that the ways in which they serve Jakku are diverse. Wars, famines, maybe even something as simple as being at the right place at the right time. It's an enigma.
That doesn't make it any easier. Even if all this about Jakku and Corrupted is true, how are we gonna find the other two? Kaiawu said it himself. Even with the masked woman, we can't be certain.
And therein lies the problem.
Actually, I might know a way, but I need to give it some thought first.
Do that. I will think on the matter too. In the meantime, the ambassador told me that you also took care of the matter in Windholm.
Yes, but I haven't finished writing the report yet.
I see. Then let the ambassador know when you have.
Fair enough. Let's see if Wraith managed to get in touch with the Black Company's leader yet.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
Is Her Majesty free to see me? I'm ready to discuss further steps.
She is indeed. Let me inform our allies. General, is there anything I can help you with?
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
Yes, General?
Hey, just checking in. Wanted to see how you're doing.
Fine. Thank you.
Fine? That's it? If something's wrong, you can tell me.
No, it's not that. I never thought I'd see beyond the Howling Steps. It's strange.
What do you mean?
I knew it would be different, but not this different. Like here in Greyfell, there are so many people crammed together. The walls feel like a basket collecting and trapping everything. And it's so loud. How does anyone stand it?
The walls make people feel safe. After the wars, who can blame them?
I guess. Although I don't know if I feel any safer with this many people breathing down my neck.
I imagine the Howling Steps must be very different. What's it like living there?
Nothing like this.
Are all you Aliani this frustrating to talk to?
With outsiders? Yes. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm not used to conversing with outsiders. It's hard to know what to say and what not to.
We're not that different from you, actually. Aside from the preference for walls.
Yes, I see your point. It's just that we're taught from an early age to only trust our own people. Outsiders are to be avoided.
Is this related to what your father said? That outsiders only bring suffering to the world?
Yes. Although it's not personal, he means that outsiders haven't renounced violence the way the Aliani have.
So the Aliani are better than everyone else?
I didn't say that, but we're not driving the cart off the cliff, so to speak.
Were we the first outsiders you met?
No, others have come before. They all received my father's warm welcome.
What made us different?
You needed information about Sheokdet. And, to be honest, we needed the help. It was, as my people call it, a Velden trade. Fair.
In that case, I'm grateful you put your trust in me.
Well, the truth is, General, I don't know you. You seem to mean well, so far, but I'd be a fool to believe in words alone.
I hope you can see me as more than just an outsider or a general, Kaiawu. Maybe we could spend more time together.
Yes, I'd like that. Anyway, you must be busy. Let us speak again some other time. Yes, General?
What do you think of the others?
Everyone is so experienced and well-traveled. You included. At times I feel quite small.
Everyone starts somewhere.
True. Though I feel I have a lot of catching up to do. Lady Hailstone offered to take me aboard her privateer ship after this is over.
That's nice of her.
It is. Although she said I'll need to get my sea legs. I don't really know where one would acquire such a thing, but she said not to worry about it.
So, who is Kaiawu?
Me? Why do you want to know?
I like to get to know the people I work with.
Oh, I see. Okay. What would you like to know?
What was growing up on the steppes like?
Well, the Howling Steppes has its name for a reason. Between the storms that roll through and the constant search for food, it can be a pretty bleak place. That said, I don't know that I'd wish for anything else. I remember the feasts we'd have to honor a special occasion. The whole village devoted days to cooking just for one extravagant meal.
That sounds like a lot of fun. How are things normally?
For a child? Pretty boring.
Things must have been different for you, being the chieftain's son.
Maybe in some ways. We don't revere our leaders like your people do with your queen. People have great respect for my father, but it's the same as being a skilled tracker or an eagle-eyed gatherer.
Really? You're saying others didn't treat you differently, even though one day you'll take over as chieftain?
No. They have no reason to. If you prove yourself skilled and dedicated to the people, your word is respected as much as the... when you can have your own.
What about your father? He seems like an intimidating figure.
Oh yes, that's a different story. He's always held me to a higher standard. It was frustrating at times, but I could see there was a reason to his actions.
You mentioned your mother when we first met. May I ask what happened to her?
Oh, she joined the ancestors several years ago. A sickness swept through the village.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. It hurt for a long time. One day she was fine, and then a moon later, she was gone. I don't know about you, but to me, my parents were invincible. Realizing that someone who was a constant presence your whole life could just be gone. It took me a long time to be at peace with that.
I know exactly what you mean. You believe they will be there forever, even as you grow up and realize the world doesn't work that way.
Yeah, exactly. You know, my father would say I'm a lot like her.
How so?
She was never satisfied with what was on the surface. She challenged him to think beyond tradition for tradition's sake. My father would say she would gladly dig up the steps if it revealed Fiara's heart.
She sounds a lot different than most Aliani.
She was. She was good for my father that way. Anyway, that was her. Let's talk about something else.
Are you close with anyone in your village?
Well, there's my father, and one of the wise women, Yalina, liked to bake these...
No, I mean close.
Oh, you mean like sexually? No, I'm not in a relationship with anyone. Why do you ask?
I just wanted to get a better sense of the people you care about.
Oh, okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
I'd like to learn more about the Aliani.
Sure. I'd be happy to tell you more about my people.
How does your society work?
You mean the structure? Well, you know there's the chieftain. We also have the wise women, our elders. And then there's everyone else.
Are there other tribes like yours on the steppes?
No, just us. At least as far as we know. There have been times when our hunters had to venture farther out into the steppes, but they've never encountered anyone besides the occasional bandit.
That doesn't mean they don't exist.
True, but according to our histories as well, we are the only tribe.
Why are there only wise women, no men?
It's an old tradition. From what I understand, in the early days of the tribe, only men were allowed to hunt. Not many men lived long enough to become elders.
So shouldn't the customs be updated if the original reason is no longer true?
I suppose it could, but some roots grasp so deep that they can't be dug up. I don't think the elder men would even agree to be wise men.
What about the people who are banished from the tribe?
Well, as you said, they're banished, so they're no longer considered Aliani. Not really.
But they're born Aliani. Just because they're no longer part of the tribe doesn't make them foreign.
Well, think of it this way. Someone who's made outcast has broken one of our laws and has betrayed what made them Aliani.
But who defines what is Aliani? What if beliefs and laws change? Can they change?
They could, theoretically. But our laws haven't changed in generations. They do not bend like the steppes grass.
I see. Interesting. Thanks for the chat.
Of course. Listen for the storm.
Go ahead.
General.
I'll be going. We'll speak later.
Sure.
Out of the way.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler. Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
What's this? Nothing new today. Interesting.
All right. Time to report to Her Majesty.
And you are certain your brother and your men can handle Arrakis when the time comes?
We will probably need your help, but yes. Until then, my men will be at your full disposal to deal with those other threats. Don't expect a dwarven elite army yet, but, well, we can handle our own.
Very well. One more thing before we conclude this conversation. High Hierophant Arrakis. What is your opinion of him, General?
Just another hate-monger. We'll deal with him.
Good. Be that as it may, there is still work to be done before we can restore the mosaic. Let me know once you've looked into all the trails.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
Yes, General?
Thanks for the chat.
Of course. Listen for the storm.
General.
I'll be going. We'll speak later.
Sure.
Nothing new today. What do we have here?
Yes?
Farewell.
Good day, General.
Ugh. Why is everything still spinning?
See you later, Rara.
See ya.
Interesting. Yes. Keep it up.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
I'm listening.
General.
Did you hear back from the Black Company's leader yet? We still need to find information on those rogue sleepers.
Good of you to ask. Yes, I have. And he agreed to meet us. We can make for Calabrook as soon as you want. Oh, never mind.
What is it?
I wanted to ask you for a favor. There's someone I want to pay a visit to when we get to Calabrook. Someone I have a score to settle with.
Who? What did he do?
She. Remember how I told you that I lost my family to the Bloodburn? I just found out that... Well, I have reason to believe that their death could have been avoided. By her. I promise you that there'll be no bloodshed. At least not if I can help it.
All right, but we must be quick about it. We can't afford to lose time.
I know. Thank you. Let me know when we can set out. General.
I'll be going. We'll speak.
Sure.